Hey everyone, so I'm going to give a quick introduction to how to remap a key in Vial. You can see here that we've got my board up in the top right corner. We've got a little text window over here that I can type in to demonstrate that the keys are actually working. And we've got the Vial UI itself over on the left side. So if you look at my layout, you can see that all the keys are represented. You can see there's a layer indicator selector, so you can go through all the different layers. And if I want to remap a key, let me show you how that works. First, we'll go over to the text field and make sure that the keys are doing what we think. I'm going to press the home row keys, A, S, D, F. Yep, okay, those are doing what we think. Let's remap the A key to something else. I'm going to go and select the A key over on the Vial screen here. Click, it highlights. I'm going to go to the basic layer selector, or the basic key selector, and I'm going to pick what I want to replace it with. Let's replace that with the @ sign. Why not? That puts the Shift 2 symbol in there so that when I press that key, it will type an @ Hey look, it's typing @ signs in the little text box. Cool. I don't actually want that in place of my A, so I'm going to put the A back. I'll click there, back on the top of the key, and click, poof, now I have an A key again. And let me check that. Yep, it's back. That's it. When you want to reassign a key, you just go into the key map here, you click the one that you want to assign, and then you choose from the tabs on the bottom what you want to use. All of the basic keys on a regular keyboard are here on the bottom. You can see there's the whole alphabet, number pad keys, number row, function keys, all of that. And if you need other stuff, they're on these other tabs. Here's the ISO GIS keyboard. Here are a bunch of keys specific to layer assignment. We'll cover those later. Here are a bunch of specialty keys from QMK for using modifiers and other stuff like that. And then stuff for controlling lighting, stuff for controlling mouse keys and things like that. Tap dances, another special subject for another video. And then the specialty keys from Svalboard, which I've already put out a video on to give you a sense of how all of those work. There's also the macro tab here where you can choose macros that you've programmed in order to put those in your layout. Again, topic for another day. All of that weird stuff happens up in these top tabs where you can see the layout specifics, building assigned macros, tap dances, define combos, again, subject for a much more complicated video, along with key overrides and a bunch of other weird settings. But overall, that's how you go in and assign a letter to a place on your keyboard. That's it. Have fun and come back soon. I'll be doing lots more of these videos.